Now from Fenway. At the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. On to second goes Donaldson. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ripped down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Gregorius is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Donaldson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Dozier will put this one away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off with a giant shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Got him. Striding into the box, Felix Hernandez. Pitch on the way. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Joey
Not
Gallo.
surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 7th,
At the plate, George Springer.
George.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and riding in once again, Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Bryce Harper.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Bellinger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Donaldson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him.
Now batting,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Men on third with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
center fielder.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Machado is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Very weakly on the ground. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's safe. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2-1 the count. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bellinger's off and running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. It'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Scope over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Gallo scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a move over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first, and he really... Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Gregorius bare hands it. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Missed with a slider. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. And that one got a piece of him. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it bangs off the monster. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and it's off the green monster. Throw into third. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
George Springer.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Gallo at second with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Smoke is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And they have taken the lead. Standing in, Donaldson from the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Gordon makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, but the digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chance here for Dozier at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The hit will be the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. JT Realmuto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
To 1-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw down to second. Snap throw from the catcher. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Gordon is off at first with 2 away. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here. Nate Jones been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Left side. Gregorius has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So that'll bring in the National. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller left side. Gallo takes it in. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger.
Even though we're moving into the back end.
Cody Bellinger. Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now catching.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. To Dozier for 1. On to first as they... kicking off the top of the ninth.
Leading off for the Giants.
Daniel Murphy will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Gordon going back on it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashif hit hard to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. Taking off is Springer. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Smoke at first and the side. Tony Watson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again. Fernando Rodney takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Fastball swung on and hit the second. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Last chance here, and stepping in, Pat Nashif. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cesar Hernandez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
afternoon. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa right there, and that's the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Now in the box. Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bellinger is in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Murphy facing back. Gone! At the plate, Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Votto has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, George. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. The 0-1 delivery. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Scope at third with 2 away. Popped up. Gordon calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. And this is low, ball 1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. It doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Again, another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Let's count 1 and 2.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out for short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, James Paxton. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
This pitch is popped up. 1 away here to begin the third. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first. And coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Scope shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in for his second at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Murphy has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Dale Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Correa.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon is there. And that's the third out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gordon.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa comes up with it. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air to center. Correa moving to his left. He's got it to end the. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Baseman, Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gallo.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home.
There's a low changeup that's laid off.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field.
Murphy's under it.
2 down. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
And the throw to first is there. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is right there, 1 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's first pitch. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him.
Oh, look at the diving stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First offering on its way. Way out in front. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. JT Realmuto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far.
Now pitching. That's Britton.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 2-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. Here comes the tying run home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Settling in now. Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful. Cody Bellinger will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Correa, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Missed with a slider. Neshek has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a great inning here as he gets ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Felipe Rivera comes on here. Nelson Cruz move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Felipe Rivero, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cesar Hernandez.
Now pitching, Alex. 1.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Ready once again, D. Gordon. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. No balls and a strike to count. hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to. Josh Hader comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to Jorge Posada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer coming on. 2 down. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Drilled to the right side. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to start the 11th inning. In now. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Rodney's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is going to have room out there. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off with the 51.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Correa.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gordon racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Nelson Cruz.